Hi everyone, welcome to Step 3. If you remember, in our earlier sessions, we successfully completed Step 1 where we covered C Sharp basics and debugging techniques. Then we moved to the Step 2 where we went deep into classes and clearly understood how they work in real time applications. Now, this is where things start getting powerful. Welcome to Step 3. So, what's coming in Step 3? In this step, we are not just learning the concepts, we are learning how real C Sharp applications are written. First of all, we will start with a quick and solid revision of methods and parameters just to make sure everyone is aligned, and then we will understand what is the lambda expressions. Here, lambda expression, it is a one kind of a technique in the C Sharp.net, the way how we are going to prepare the method in shortcut way by using the arrow symbol. So that kind of concept we will cover in this step 3, and then we are going to understand the way how we create the methods along with the different type of parameters. Earlier sessions we have prepared the methods along with the value type parameters, like when we are going to send the parameters to the method we can't update that. But in this session, the way how we can take the updated parameters outside of the method, that kind of technique we will learn here. Along with that, we will learn the parameter types. Those type of parameters are reference and the way how we prepare the parameters with by using the params keyword, and we will learn what is the default parameters, named parameters, optional parameters, and generic parameters. We will learn all these kind of parameters in this step 3, and then we will understand what is the key role of the tasks in the C Sharp.net. Actually, tasks are very important topic in the C Sharp.net, which is useful for to improve your application performance. The way how we return the task, the way how we return the task along with the any data type. So we will learn that kind of concept in this step 3, and then we will understand the way how we prepare the asynchronous calls from the synchronous calls. Here we will try to understand what is the difference between synchronous call and asynchronous calls. So we will learn about this concept in this step 3. This is a very important concept. By using this concept, we can make sure that we will trigger all the methods at the same time. So this proves that we will increase the performance of our application, and then we will prepare the asynchronous call along with the async and await keywords. For this, we have to take the help of the tasks. I mean, when we prepare the method, anyway, with the method return type should be task when we are dealing the asynchronous calls. At the same time, we should use the async and await keywords. So we will check that in this step 3. Along with that, we will try to understand what is the extension method. Extension method is a kind of a static method where we can prepare under the static class, which is useful for to create the custom method to the any data type. So that concept we will cover in this step 3, and then we will understand what is the exception handling. Exception handling here, which is useful for to handle the runtime exceptions, runtime errors. So once we get the runtime errors, the way how we can deal that runtime errors by using the exception handling concepts, that kind of techniques we will learn in this step 3. So at the same time, in this step 3, not only we can understand the exception handling, but also we can resolve the runtime issues by using the exception handling techniques. Those exception handling techniques are the try, catch, and finally we will learn in this step 3. On the final step, we will prepare our own custom exceptions, and we will understand what is the importance of the custom exception handling in the real-time scenarios. So all these concepts we will cover into the step 3. So by the end of the step 3, you will think like a professional C# developer with write cleaner and faster code. We will also understand the way how we can increase the performance of your application, and even we can understand how we can deal the runtime issues. I mean the way how we can handle the runtime issues in the real-time applications. So this is the step is a turning point in your C# journey. So get ready. Let's begin step 3.